election, National Electoral Commissioners, distinguished party agents, partners, the domestic and international observers, other partners, the media, good morning, and once more, please accept our apologies for starting just over an hour behind schedule. As I stated earlier, we had to queue in a couple of states that were ready. And as I said, we hope to make much better progress today than we did yesterday. So this is the day 2 of the state coalition. I'll now hand you over to the returning officer. And returning officer, sir, we have Niger State queued in and ready for their presentation. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The collation of the presidential election results now resumes and will continue. We have quite a number of states. We are going to make a more substantial progress in doing the job today. Yesterday we had 12 states. Today we'll make really very substantial progress. And I will continue to urge for the patience and understanding not only of the party agents and observers here, but also of Nigerians. Our intention is to conclude this process speedily, and we are determined to do so. So, is Niger ready? Is the scope for Niger round?
She's here, yes, sir.
Okay, please, Niger. Please introduce yourself and the person accompanying you and go straight to present the results for Niger State.
Good morning, the chairman, sir, and members of the collation committee and members of the press. My name is Professor Angela Freeman Miri. I'm the Vice Chancellor of Federal University, Lokoja. And for the purpose of this election, I was appointed the collation officer for Niger State. And we're here with the results of the presidential election that took place on Saturday, the 23rd of February 2019. The resident electoral commissioner for Niger State is here with me. He will introduce himself.
Morning, Chair, and other members of the Commission and the Nigerian public. I am Samuel Ebu. I'm the resident electoral commissioner for Niger.
Sir, the results for Niger State is here before me, and I will present it in just a while. The chairman of INEC, sir, and the Nigerian press, we have in Niger State, the total number of registered voters as follows. We have a total of 5 local government areas in Niger State, and election took place in all of these local government areas. The total number of voters we have 2,375,568. 2,375,568. The total number of accredited voters were 911,964. 911,964. The total number of valid votes cast in Niger State is 851,937. 851,937. Number of rejected votes, we have 45,039. 45039. Total votes cast, we had 896,976. 896,976. The chairman, sir, will proceed by giving the scores of each of the political parties that participated in the election. In Niger State, sir, we had a total of 73 political parties that participated, and their scores are as follows. A party, 105. 105. AA, the score was 54. 54. For AAC, we have 324. 324. AAP, 299. 299. For ABP, 90. 90. ABP, 90. ACD, 777. ACD, 777. ACPN, 137. ACPN, 137. ADC, 588 votes. ADC, 588. 588. ADP, 2,582. ADP, 2582. AGA, 238. AGA, 238. AGAP, 75. 75. ANDP 145. 145. ANN 98 votes. 98. 98. ANP.
Collation officers, please go back to ANDP and tell us the score.
ANDP. Chairman, sir, ANDP 79. 79. ANN 145. 145. ANP 98. 98. ANRP 169. 169. APA 1,591. 1,591. 1591. ABC 612,371. 612,371. APDA 894. 894. 894. APGA 389. APGA 389. 389. APM 67. 67. 67. APP 92. 92. 92. ASE 61. 61. AUN 38. 38. BNPP 42. 42. CAP 30. CAP 30. 30. CC 98. 98. CNP 83. 83. DA 123. 123. DPC 159. 159. DPP 309. 309. FRESH fresh 172. 172. FJP 148. 148. GDPN 2,115. GDPN 2,115. 2115. GPN 236, GPN 236, HDP 82, 82, 82, ID 80, 80, 80, JMPP 65, 65, KP 92, 92, LM 46, 46, LP 90, 90, 90, MAJA 98, 98, MNN 556, MNN 556, MPN 84, 84, NAC 56, 56, NCMP 66, 66, NCP 153, 153, NDCP 44, 44, NDLP 81, 81, NEPP 65, 67, beg your pardon, 67, NEPP 67, 67, NFB 166, 166, NIP 90, 90, NNPP 187, 187, NPC 422, 422, NRM 258, 258, NUP 179, 179, PCP 2,855, 2855, PDP 218,052, 218052, PPA 835, 835, PPC 290, 290, PPN 166, 166, PT 96, 96, RAP 101, 101 or 101. I'll take that again. RAP 101, 101. RBNP 68, 68. 58. 58. SDP 239. 239. SNC 985. 985. SNP 125. 125. UDP 44. 44. UP 34. 34. UPN 63. 63. WTTN 25. 25. YES 48. 48. YPP 113. 113. Bringing the total valid votes as 851,937. 851937. The rejected votes amount to 45,039. 45039. Total votes cast in Niger State was 896,976. 896,976. 896,976. The chairman, sir, this is the collected result for the presidential election that took place in Niger State on the 23rd of February 2019. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much to the State Collation Officer for the presidential election. Are there places in Niger where election did not hold or results cancelled? Can you tell us these places and the reasons for the cancellation?
Oh, yes,
places
sir.
where elections couldn't hold?
Well, we had reported cases of polling units affected across the state, particularly the local governments, and the collation officers at the local government level reported to us those challenges that they had, and we had council PUAs in Niger State where elections could not hold or were cancelled for one reason or the other. The reasons cut across the 25 local government areas, either that some of the card readers could not function because of lack of network. The local governments are very, very far apart and are very far from the state headquarters, which is Mina. Some would take about 7 hours before they reach the headquarters, and some are actually in very remote areas where some of the card readers could not function. Then we had cases of snatched boxes. Some pockets of violence were reported in some of the remote areas, but they were brought under control by the security officers that were drafted to man those areas.
Can you tell us the total number of polling units involved and the total number of registered voters?
In each of the local governments?
In summary.
Oh, okay. The total number of polling units affected were 105 in Niger State. And as I said, it involved most of the local government areas, almost all the 25 local government areas.
Total number of registered voters?
Number of registered voters affected was 71,237.
Do you have the reports from the EOs?
Yes, we have the reports, but we left it at the
Secretariat?
each of the reported cases. We had submissions on them, and we submitted.
Forward them. You should forward them to me.
Yes, we had all of them. There was no report that did not have.
Just forward them to me. Okay. Scope. That's all.
Okay, sir.
You have a summary on the EC40G, and then submit the reports.
We are also going to submit this to you, sir.
That is the 40G.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
So at this point, may I invite you, the State Collection Officer, to formally present the original of your report and the EC40G to me. Please come forward and make your presentation. Don't put them in the envelope, just bring them where they are. Go. Thank you very much. Okay, next state. Which state is ready?
Yes, Chigawa is ready, sir. Chigawa, can you step forward, please? One or two of the party agents say they have observations about presentations by Niger, specific to Niger, sir.
Okay. Please go ahead.
So, Niger, hold on a second. Niger, can you just hold on a second? There are one or two observations. Can you hold on so the party agents can make the observations? Where is he?
Good morning, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, colleagues. My name is Alaye Eremia Jr. from the Young Progressive Party. I have a question I need to ask because it's becoming recurrent right now about this card reader. The card reader issue is becoming more pronounced than voters. Now, in a case, like you said, Professor, that about 45,000 was cancelled. Now, she said, like Hota, it was based on network. If it is based on network, should it be cancelled? Because I don't think at that point it's a fault of the voters or anything, because that's network. Now, in a place where network is a problem, why do we still continue to use the card reader and cancel these votes that would have counted for somebody? Thank you.
Give the second one.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Chairman. My name is Raphael Ekpang. I represent NCMP. I want to observe that as at the time we had the last adjournment, 12:35 earlier this morning, Plateau State were very much ready. I'm concerned about their security. Are they safe?
Well, preserves as much as possible limits to the state.
Even though this question should naturally go to the scope, but let me quickly respond to them. The first one by the agent of the YPP talked about 45,000 voters who could not vote simply on account of lack of network. The first thing to say is that based on the report that is before me and what the scope said, I didn't hear her say that 45,000 voters were disenfranchised simply on account of lack of network. The second question is, should their votes be invalidated? She has submitted a report on places where election could not hold and places where votes were cancelled, and that amounts to over 71,000. She has forwarded the summary on the EC 40G. She's also going to submit the individual reports from the local governments and the polling units where these incidents happened. We'll study this along other reports. Before we conclude the process, we'll come back to this and all the other issues raised yesterday, which we have harvested. The second one from the NCNP is that our officials in Plateau safe. We have no cause to doubt that any of our officials in Plateau is not safe. They are safe. Thank you very much. When the figures are reconciled, the reports will be presented. Thank you. So thank you very much, COP Niger. We have been harvesting all the issues, party agents. We'll come back to these issues before we conclude the process. So all the issues we have raised, I've been harvesting them. I will respond to them one by one before we conclude the process.